Welcome to the live. This is just a quick one. I just want to check in. I've seen we gotten a lot of comments on my videos, on my content. That makes me really happy to see so much interest in this amazing world of voiceover. It's hailing out here, so another reason for me to be on this live is because it's just started hailing and I don't want to exit my car. Otherwise, I'm going to get hit with a bunch of hail and rain, and that's no fun. So I'd rather share about this side hustle that's perfect for any person and any voice. And it all starts in 2010. I was a normal guy just going to college. I had a normal retail job that I hated. All of a sudden, I found this website online, decided, you know what, why don't I try it? I can get paid to do something I love. And it doesn't hurt to make a little extra money on the side. I grew up drawing like an artist. I drew, I painted, and so I offered that, a digital service, which was drawing and making digital art. But that is not the side hustle I'm talking about today. After selling art online, I actually thought, what else could I offer? And I decided to do voiceovers. I don't know what gave me the idea. I don't know how it came to me, but it just did. I thought, let me just try voiceovers. Maybe it's because I like speaking, I like doing voices and impersonation and cartoons. I have a fascination with cartoons. I've always loved cartoons as a kid. So maybe it was that, but I decided to offer voiceovers, and it was the best thing that I ever did and ever happened to me. And I know what you're thinking. You probably had like a fancy mic and you probably had this big studio. Well, the thing is, I didn't have any of that. I didn't have any gear. I just had my laptop and my voice. I didn't even have a mic, believe it or not, which is why this is so attainable, because I think you have to have all this expensive gear. Well, you don't. The most important thing is your voice. And I got to show you guys how crazy it's getting over here. Check this out. Hold on a second. Let me see how I flip this camera. Well, let me just show you guys like this. It is starting to hail. I don't know if you can see that. It is starting to hail. So that's why I'm gonna chill in the car and share the side hustle with you. Kind of wait for it to stop hailing. I want to answer any questions you guys have, so please feel free to drop some questions in the comments. I'll definitely do my best to get to them all. So yeah, basically voiceovers is a side hustle perfect for any person and any voice. And why do I say it's perfect for any person and any voice? Well, because I've been on the website, I've done it since 2010, and I have seen kids do this. I've seen people 20, 30, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old. And it just makes me realize, like, wow, this industry really is expansive. There are so many different applications that you don't even think about that need voices of all kinds. And when you think of voiceover, maybe you think of the movie trailer guy, you know, the guy that says, in a world where one man must save the world. You know, that's not the only kind of voiceover, because voiceover is everything. Video games, audiobooks, even voicemails for your doctor's office. That's all a voicemail. And I've gotten paid to do voicemails too. I've gotten paid to do so many different kinds of projects. So that's why I'm saying anybody can do this. As long as you have a voice, as long as you can speak, you can do this, because there's a need for voices just like yours. A lot of people worry that maybe they don't have this right or perfect voice. And that's the good news, is you don't have to have this perfect voice. You don't have to have this right voice. Too many people are worried about that, you know. What if my voice is too nasally or too annoying or too this or that? Okay, you guys had to see this. It started to hail more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. Woo! Oh man, it's coming in. It's coming in. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. It started hailing more. So I'd rather be here inside my car, going live and talking about this with you guys. So that's the beauty of voiceover. It's fun. It's expansive. There's so many different types of media and applications. Like I just got booked to do 2 characters for a Nintendo Switch video game. Like, that just blows my mind. I got paid to voice characters in a video game on Nintendo Switch. It's coming out in June, by the way. So very excited about that. So yeah, this is like a dream job. And again, you don't have to have this perfect voice. Like, don't worry about like if your voice is perfect. I will admit though, you do have to train it. You do have to understand the fundamentals of a good voiceover. How to bring a script to life. Because this is not reading. This is not reading. You are voice acting. So there is an acting element to it. I do have a beginner's course for those of you who are interested in learning more about this and taking that next step. In the course, I do teach you step by step kind of how to record, how to, you know, the right exercises for your voice that you need, mic technique, how to set up a booth at home. So that's in the link in my bio for those of you interested. But without further ado, let's dive into the questions. And thank you guys. We're at 352 likes. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the support. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. So let me start up at the tippity tip top, and let's see if we can hit 5,000 likes while we're on this live. I might stick around for maybe 15-20 minutes just to answer questions. So let's see. I'm new here. Yes, please share. I just bought the package and where to VO. Awesome. Well, congratulations on investing yourself. If you have any questions with the course, let me know. And your concern is, what if I don't have a voice for this? Again, this is one of the biggest concerns that I hear is people say, you know, what if I don't have a voice for this? And if you get too caught up in that little piece, you won't ever practice the other important things, like the fundamentals of a good voiceover, which are, you know, speed, proper enunciation, pauses, your flow. All of this is so much more important than the voice you were born with. Because if I had thought, what if I don't have the right voice for it? Oh no, oh my, no, what do I do? Then I would have never taken action. But I'm glad I took action, and I want you to take action. I want you to be set up for success because I know you can do this. And I've seen so many people that you would think wouldn't have the voice for voiceover are doing this. So my belief is that dedication beats talent every time. It's not the most talented person that will win. It's the most dedicated person, the person that learns and the person that gives it a shot and takes chances and learns this new skill. So hopefully that encourages you there. Where are you? So I'm in Oregon. I've lived a lot in Oregon, about half my life here. West Coast, best coast, by the way. It rains a lot here, and it just started hailing. I was on my way to the library, and this hailstorm just came out of nowhere, and I think that was a sign from the voiceover gods that said, hop on TikTok, see if you can answer some questions, help some people out, spread your knowledge, you know. It's good to give back to the community, and this is kind of my way of giving back, is just taking some time out of my day, answer questions, and inspiring people to learn about this amazing side hustle that's great for any person and any voice. Because this is super interesting stuff, and I love to talk about it. Let's see. I've been working on getting into voice work. I love that. I love that. We're at 3,100 likes, guys. Dance with me. Move with me. We're dancing. I have a Blue Yeti mic. Is that good enough to start? Yes, it's a great mic. I actually used one of those for years myself. The reason that it's a great mic is because it is a condenser USB mic. Condenser mics are ideal for voiceover. So if you're going to get a microphone, make sure it is a condenser microphone. Again, I have a Samsung mic. Is that enough? Samsung is great. I do like Samsung mics. If it's, just make sure it's a condenser mic, but it is a good brand. I have looked into those myself. So yes. But again, guys, it's not all about the mic or the booth. It's about your voice. You got to train your voice, learn the right exercises, the fundamentals of voiceover. It's an art, basically. It's an art. Again, I do have a beginner's course that I put together myself. It's in the link in my bio for those of you who are ready to take the next step. When do you go live? I keep missing it. Thanks for the question, Spicy Girly. So usually I go live at about 6 p.m. Pacific, around that time. And then sometimes I'll go live around this time, which is like 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific. But it's different, so it just depends. Today was a little more spontaneous just because of the hail. So you got to thank the hail. The voiceover god said, let's make it hail. So Chris goes live. And here I am. Can I have your watch? I just got this watch. What do you guys think? It's a Fossil watch. It's got the dark brown leather band. I like this. It's a nice big dial on it too. Very masculine. So I think a watch is a nice accessory piece. So hopefully you guys like it and notice it, you know. It's nice to reward yourself every now and then, you know, treat yourself to something. Off a script. That's dope. Exactly. So voiceover is when a company sends you a script. They kind of give you a brief about it, kind of basically details about what they're looking for. And then your job as the artist is to look at that script and bring life to those words on that script so that the company can use your voice in any sort of media, whether that's a commercial, an audiobook, a video game, a movie, a documentary, a video, an advertisement, whatever. Anything that uses your voice, that is voiceover. So that is the essence of it. Yes, you do need to read off a script. And again, it's a side hustle perfect for any person and any voice, because I've seen kids do this. I've seen teens do this. I've seen adults do this. Well, especially adults. The industry is huge for adults. So if you're 30, 40, 50, this is like an industry that needs adult voices. I'd probably say the biggest demand is in voices that are 30 years up and 30 years and older. So if you're in that demographic, they need you. And female artists, aspiring female talent, I would say has a competitive edge, because there's, in my experience, a higher demand for female voices. But not to discourage any male talent, there will always be a demand for male talent. Abandoned Ship was funny. Thanks for making me giggle. Definitely appreciate that. That's just me. I'm a joker, so I like having fun. Just like being myself. And guys, we are at 6,000 likes. Dance with me. Come on. Groove with me. All right. Celebration is over. Let's hop back in. That's my dream. I just set up my booth yesterday. Do you recommend standing up when recording, or sitting is fine? Standing up is going to be best because you're able to use your body more. You're not restricted to the confines of a chair. And also your kaboom boom doesn't start to go sore after an hour. So something to keep in mind is, you know, how your butt is going to feel after a while. But when you're standing, it's also healthier. You know, standing is healthier for your body overall. But the main reason I recommend standing is because you have that freedom of your body movements, and your body gives life to your voiceovers. Notice how I did that? If I were to just say, your body gives life to your voiceovers, and then I used my body and said, your body gives life to your voiceovers. Do you see how by just using my arms, that sounded drastically different? That's what I'm talking about. Your mind, your body, your voice are all connected. So use your body when you can. That's a pro tip for you. Definitely use your body to help you bring this content, any scripts, to life. And it looks like it did just stop raining. So it looks like I'm in the clear. So maybe we'll do about, what do you guys think? Maybe 10 more minutes, and then I'll hop on out of here. What else do we got, guys? Hi, I got the course. I've always loved doing voices. Very cool. Painting Mims. Congratulations on joining the course. Congratulations on investing in yourself. If you have any questions on the content or logging in or anything, let me know. I'm here to help you. Again, guys, I do have a beginner's course. It's in my bio. It shows you what mic you need, mic technique, how to build a booth at home no matter what budget you have, and of course, the exercises you need to know to train your voice to sound like a pro. And there's even a step-by-step tutorial on how to record. So I put all of that in there for you guys. It's in my bio. Super affordable for those of you who are ready to take that next step. And I forgot to mention, for those of you guys who missed some of the live, who didn't see all the questions, this live will be on my YouTube channel, on Voiceover Freedom on YouTube. And there's a lot of good questions, a lot of good material that I'm just, I'm giving out here on the lives. So check out the YouTube channel. I always publish my lives there in case you missed any questions. Let's hop back in. I'm getting ready to buy your course, getting my laptop prepared first. Awesome. That sounds great. Yeah. Once your laptop's good to go, then hop on in. Let me know if you have questions with joining. What else do we got? Do you only work through Fiverr? Excellent question. Fiverr is one of my biggest sources of traffic and revenue. However, it's different for everybody. I have friends who have a lot of success on Upwork. Some people are really successful on ACX. So I use Fiverr a lot, but I like telling you guys about the other services, the other websites, because there is more work on other websites. And it could be that maybe one website isn't as great for you, but another is. And so that's why I kind of like giving you guys choices. But yes, Fiverr is one of my main ones. Again, do not make an account without first training your voice, understanding how to use your mic, and how to record the right way. I don't want anybody to sign up thinking that they're going to land work overnight and get discouraged. That's not what I want. I'm trying to show you guys the way, but it does take some dedication. You do have to put some, a little bit of love into the art, because it is an art. What else we got? I'm a former actress. Been told I should do this. Yes, Dancing Gang Delcy. Yes, definitely should look into this. Especially if you've had any experience using your voice, whether that's acting, public speaking, a radio announcer, DJ, anything that even a teacher, anyone that uses your voice to project, to talk, to enunciate, to speak. You already have a good foundation of using your voice, a good control. You have control. That said, you still do need to do the exercises that hone you in on, bringing a good voiceover to life. But you have a head start, I will say that. All right, a lot of good questions here. Wow, all right, I'm going to have to go a little quicker. I work at a casino, and I'm constantly on stage, on the mic, and writing my own scripts. That is impressive. Yes, because you're writing your own scripts, which means you know how to take scripts, words on a piece of paper, and give them life. So you already have that kind of, you have that click in your head that kind of understands which words to emphasize and how to flow and how to pause and all that stuff. So yes, that definitely is a head start. How do you like audition or get into having possibilities? So you'll want to sign up on a freelance website, Fiverr, Upwork, ACX. Each website is a little different. Upwork is more of they post jobs on the main page and you actually submit an audition for the job. They also can find your profile and book you after hearing your demo. So Fiverr is more, they come to you. Fiverr is more, once you set up your profile, they send you traffic. Upwork is more, you kind of search for the jobs that you like and you audition for those jobs. So it's a little bit different on each website. What's your ethnicity? Go ahead and guess. I want you guys to guess what my ethnicity is. Most people never guess it. I will say that. It is a tough one. But go ahead, put in the comments what you think my ethnicity is. Whatever you think that is. Go ahead and put it in. Don't be shy. I'm very curious what you guys would think. Everyone tells me I have a great voice, especially for radio. Do I need an agent? Again, yeah, if you are getting compliments on your voice, that's just validation. Every bit of validation means something. I definitely think you should look into this. You don't need an agent. The way I've been doing it is freelance on Fiverr. There's a couple other websites that I recommend as well. The most important thing is training your voice. You got to sound great on the mic, and you have to have a really great demo reel. So those are things I would keep in mind. Again, I do have a beginner's course. It walks you through these exercises that you need to know to train your voice, and I walk you through recording as well. That's in the beginner's course. Link is in my bio or voiceoverfreedom.com. What else, guys? It's fire! What do you look for at the library? So I come to the library just to have a kind of comfortable space, change the scenery, and I just come to work as well. Do research, study, so that's what I like the library for. What's voiceovers? How do you make money? Voiceover is when a company gives you a script and you bring life to that script. You record that script with your voice, you send that back to the company, and that company uses your voice in any sort of media, which is, it can be anything from audiobooks, it can be a commercial, it could be a movie trailer, it could be a video game, a cartoon. It could be a movie where you're dubbing characters. Like Shrek is a good example. Shrek is all voiceover because it's there's no live action, like you're not seeing the actors, you're just hearing their voice. So all of that would be under the voiceover umbrella. Treat yourself. Exactly. Sometimes you got to treat yourself. 5K. Oh yes, we are at 6.7K, so almost to 7. We did beat the goal. I had set a goal at the beginning at 5K. You guys are amazing. We're at 6.7. So congratulations. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the love and the support and all the wonderful questions. What is an absolute need to start? I would say the biggest thing is determination and dedication. It comes down to that. If you want to do something, if you really want to do something, you're going to find a way to make it happen, you know? And that's why I say this is perfect for any person and any voice, because we all have a voice. All that's missing is that dedication to take that next step, to train yourself and do the voices and learn the recording and take it step by step. But yes, dedication is very importante. Great questions, guys. Let's see. I need money. Somebody said, I need money. The best things in life are free. That means I need money. I want money. Yes, that is something we all want, isn't it? What else? I'm having trouble with ease of accessibility on my phone. Do you recommend opening on PC? Yes, PC is going to be very important. Buying your course. Awesome, Dirty Max. If you have any help or need any help, let me know. But we'll be happy to assist and definitely enjoy the material. I put a lot of amazing content in there. I even put in practice scripts in the beginner's course, so you don't have to go hunting around the web for anything. You know, it's all, like I literally put what you need to get you started. This is the way. Yes, definitely. This is the way. I've been told my voice gets the ladies all hot and bothered. Hey, it's validation. It's a compliment. And every time, I say this every time, if you've gotten compliments on your voice in any way, that is a very positive sign that you should be in this industry. And not to say that you need to have had compliments on your voice. I didn't really have very many compliments on my voice, but especially if you've had compliments, or if you've worked in anything that has to do with your voice, public speaking, mic equipment, even audio equipment, those are all overlapping into the voiceover kind of industry. So you already know some of the parts of making it work. I just checked in. How can I be down? So remember, training your voice. Train your voice. Have that dedication. Do you do this as a living or side job? So great question. I started this as a side hustle in the beginning. In the beginning, this was a side hustle. And that's why I share it as a side hustle. Because as a side hustle, this is the best. Nothing beats this side hustle. 7,000 likes. 7,000 likes, guys. That's amazing. Thanks for the love. So yeah, it's up to you. Side hustle or main job. For me, it's my main thing. It's no longer just a side hustle. It takes work and a lot of no's and rejection. Yes, that is true. Just like any job, just like anything, you are going to get some rejection. I personally, I still get rejected sometimes, because there will be times that I need to audition, or I'll send a customer a sample, and it might not be exactly their fit for that project. Sometimes they come back. Sometimes they say, you know what, not quite what we're looking for, but we do like your voice for other projects. We will be back. And they do come back. So remember, a rejection is not the end of the world. It's just the end of the world that you had with one gig. Is this video pre-recorded? This video is not pre-recorded. This is live. Hispanic. I am Hispanic. Filipino. I'm not Filipino. Spanish. I do speak Spanish. Salvadoreño. Yes. So you guys already knew. There's no way you guessed that. Soy salvadoreño. So yes, that is correcto. Ding, ding, ding. We got 2 people that guessed it. Persian, Puerto Rican. No, I'm not Persian. Never heard that one. Never heard that. Puerto Rican. No, I'm not Puerto Rican. Hello. I have a Discord. Where do I write scripts for practice? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, if you're already writing your own scripts, that's cool too. It's definitely an option. What is the course fee? It's just $27. Super, super affordable. The cost of a large pizza, very affordable. But that being said, guys, I will raise the price of it eventually. Not by much. I still want to keep it affordable, but this is kind of like my first 2 weeks going live on TikTok, so it's kind of a special event at the same time. And yeah, it's a really good price. Like, I put a lot of stuff in there for you to get started. Do you auto-tune your demos before you submit to Fiverr? Very interesting question, Spicy Girl Kitty. I think what you mean by auto-tune is, do you edit and master your vocals before sending them? Because auto-tune is a pitch correction tool for singers. You know, the T-Pain effect. So no, I don't make my voice sound like T-Pain at all in any of my, demos. But I do edit them. Yes, edit all of your audio. And it's simple stuff that just takes out the background noise and it makes it sound clear as possible. Very important. Like, that can set you apart. And I think we're just gonna we're gonna stick around just 5 more minutes, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get through these final questions here, and we'll go ahead and call it a day. What is an appropriate starting rate for beginners on Fiverr? So for Fiverr, I'll say this: your primary focus should be to get reviews. Your first reviews. That is the first thing you should focus on, and it is not how much money. Like, don't focus on the money first. So that means your first order should be maybe try like $10 for the 200 words, which it shouldn't take too long, and it's still a good deal. If you're not getting any orders at 200 words, try 300 words. Get those first reviews, and then you can raise your prices. And then you'll get to offer gig extras, which means you can also sell the licenses. So again, the beginning is just to show Fiverr that, look, hey, I'm making you guys money. Send me some more traffic. So it's a strategy. All right. A lot of people just go in the gate just thinking about the money, but go in thinking about reviews. Exceed the customer's expectations in the beginning, and they will leave you 5-star glowing reviews. Like, wow, I can't believe the value I got for this. Like, oh, he delivered fast and it was incredible. And that's what you want, because when you raise your prices, those customers will now see those first reviews and think, wow, great value, exceeded my expectations, and boom. It is much easier for you to sell to people at a higher price when you have those reviews that you earned from those other people when you were starting out. It's a strategy. So that is a little bit of wisdom that I have for you there. What else? Because of you, I recently got started. Very awesome. And that's what this is about. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to give advice. I'm an open book, and I am really happy that you feel that way. Hopefully waiting to get my first gig. Very cool. Again, remember, you have to train your voice. You need to make that proper demo. It's not sign up, I'm going to get work. Guys, it is not about just signing up on the website. I'm going to say it 1,000, 1,000,000 times. If you say you're not getting work, and you didn't really take my advice of training your voice or listening or making an actual good demo, that's why. I warned you guys. It's not that simple. You have to train your voice. What else? But very cool that you are taking action. I think that is a good thing too. Pizza's that much nowadays? Yeah, pizzas are expensive, believe it or not. Yes, especially depending on the place. I went to a pizza place recently, and the bread was very thin. I hate to say this, but yeah, the bread was thin. The pizza was that much. It was like $30 for me, and barely any cheese. I mean, pizza's pizza. It was still good, but yeah, food's expensive these days, isn't it, guys? Have you noticed that food is getting expensive everywhere? So that's why I'm saying, sacrifice one large pizza and take that beginner's course so that you get that head start that you need to learn a new skill that could possibly be a side hustle that could help you out, or even your main thing. So that's how I feel about that. What else? I want to get into voice acting so bad. So initially, we don't charge for the license. Initially, yes, you can, but Fiverr has this thing where they only allow you to add extras if you're a certain level. I don't remember how many extras you're able to sell in the beginning. I don't remember. I think they do allow maybe a couple extras. So yes, charge for the license. But don't feel bad if they don't, like if you get customers that don't purchase the license. Again, it's not about the money in the beginning. Offer the license, yes. But again, get that review. Get the 5-star review. That's my but really excellent question. I joined Kate. What website do you sign up? I'm on an air radio host, so I've got a bit of practice. Yes, very good. Exactly. Is this pre-recorded? No, this is live, liver, live, livery, living in, live, fee, fi, fo, livery, live, livery, livery, vapidi, vu, vap, vi, va, vo, fa, fi, fa, fo, fa, live, vi, va, live, vissimo, live, liver. That's how live this is. What else we got? I don't see any questions. Okay, I would love to do this. What is the license for exactly? So there's 2 types of licenses that you will sell. There is commercial license and there is broadcast license. And the great thing about this is that it's no extra work on your part. You're not, but you do make a lot more money just by selling the licenses, which is nice. You want to be profitable. But businesses do need to buy these to have rights to use your voice for certain applications. So that's what the license is for. How do people contact you? Send me a DM. On the websites. They send me messages through the website itself. I do have some customers that I work with directly. They send me emails, and I would send them an invoice through PayPal. So it just depends on how they reach me. But the websites do have a messaging system within them. So, okay, what websites? So a lot of you guys are asking for the website. So it's Fiverr, what I use. Again, don't sign up without training your voice and making a proper demo first. That's very important. You got to train your voice, practice a little bit, rehearse. Because again, remember, these are real companies. These are real people that will come to your profile. They're going to listen to you. And if your audio isn't there, if you've never practiced a script in your entire life, what do you think they're going to think? And you see, I want you guys to be set up for success. It's not a hard thing. It's not hard to make it happen. That's why, I'm recommending these exercises, because I know the fundamentals of a good voiceover, and I'm kind of breaking it down for you guys. It comes down to speed, the right speed, not too fast, not too slow. Emphasis, emphasizing certain words. Pauses are important. Some people forget about these things, but pauses change the meaning and power of a good voiceover. So understanding what these things do can give you a lot more control and a lot more ability to create good voiceovers. And these are things that I teach in my beginner's course and also my more advanced course on my website. But those are the things that you have to learn. It's not about just signing up on Fiverr. So it's a one-time license. Exactly. It is a one-time license. I do know some people that do a recurring license, so they charge yearly for that. I mean, as a freelancer, it is your business. You can do what you want with it. But me personally, my style is I charge it one time. One license for life, and we're good. It's just too much energy to, go after people after a year. I don't want to do that, so I just charge them one time. But that's how I do it personally. So yes, one-time license. Want to learn from you for sure. Yep, and that's what we're here for. I'm here to share my experience and my knowledge with you guys. How do you get a license? So it's not you get a license. You are selling them rights. You are selling them the right to use your voice in either a commercial, broadcast, basically any sort of time they're going to be making profit. You have that right to give them permission to use your voice that way, and they need to pay for that. It's very common practice in the industry, so every client is going to understand and be okay with it. They're not going to be surprised, like, what? License? What are you charging me a license for? I thought I didn't need a license. Nobody has ever said that. People understand that there are certain processes and certain ways, a certain way that this industry works. So don't worry about that, about getting pushback for licenses. what is the industry standard for selling the license, one time or yearly? The industry standard, to the best of my knowledge, it is a one-time license. It's a one-time ownership license. Certain things like royalties can be negotiated with certain companies, but especially in the audiobook space. But again, I have a certain way of doing it that has worked for me, and that's more what I focus on and more of what I teach. I mean, that's what's worked for me, so I'm kind of here to share my style and what I've learned. So if they use your voice a second time, I don't charge for subsequent demos. The charge is only for, so you only charge them a one-time upfront cost. You're not going to charge them for any subsequent times. Again, if you are charging them for subsequent uses, that would be considered getting royalties, which is something that exists as well, but it's something you would have to negotiate up front. A lot of the companies that I work with are not these giant studios or production companies that have budgets for paying royalties, and I understand that, and I don't want to tell them to go away and find someone else. I want to help these people because they have, they're willing to pay good money too. So again, my model is a one-time upfront, and that has helped me help a lot of people with the one-time. Like, a lot of people appreciate that. But again, like I've said, anything's possible. I know someone who does charge the recurring yearly. It works for her. I haven't tested it personally. I would imagine it's a lot of work and energy trying to chase after people and say, hey, it's been a year. Where's my money? Where's my money? I said, where's my money? I'm just joking around, guys. What else? I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. It looks like it stopped hailing, and I do want to go inside the library, but I have enjoyed this live very much. So I'm going to go again live later tonight, most likely, but I'm going live every day. So again, for those of you who are ready to get started, check out the link in my bio. And if you joined late and you missed some of the questions in the live, this live will be on my YouTube channel. So type VoiceOver Freedom on YouTube and you'll see it there. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Thanks again. We are at 8,400 likes. I appreciate the love. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I have to say. That's pretty much all I got. This was fun. This was very fun. I definitely enjoyed spending my time with you guys. You guys are my people. You're my people. TikTok has brought you here for a reason. So that makes me happy. Once again, thanks, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be live later tonight and tomorrow as well. So this is Chris signing off.